A lot of Americans wonder, why does Greenland matter so much? Why does the mission of this base matter so much to the American people?
So JD Vance and his wife Usha are in Greenland today, and they are unwelcome and uninvited. That's the subject of today's video, and check out the headlines here. Greenland unleashes brutal move to freeze out JD Vance and wife during visit. You also got this trending, make America go away. Basically, Greenland is like, get out. You also got this. Vance and wife to tour U.S. military base in Greenland after diplomatic spat over uninvited visit. Here's JD Vance at the military base.
Hey guys, how we doing? Please, at ease. At ease. Good Lord, sit down and eat. Sit down and eat. Don't let the Vice President stop you guys from getting your chow here. How we doing? It's cold as Nobody told me. Well, thank you all for everything you do, and thanks for having us. So please sit down, guys. Please. I want you to eat your food. Usha and I are thrilled to be here. It's a really beautiful flight, actually. You fly over some pretty cool spots. I've never been to Greenland. Apparently, I'm the first vice president to ever visit Greenland, so that's a pretty cool thing.
So that's JD Vance and his wife Usha in Greenland at Space Force, and these were the only people they could get to meet with Vance because effectively, people in the military are ordered to meet you. It's the only people they could get. Have some watch of this.
US Vice President and his wife have cancelled a planned trip to Greenland's capital amid increasing fury within the territory.
We are not for sale.
The request was within the opening hours of the institution, so we couldn't close the institution down for a visit.
So the trip for Vance and his wife was supposed to be much, much bigger, not just visiting Space Force, but you can see that was all canceled. Effectively, there was a lot of protests. Our local people are against it. You saw one guy's like, we're not for sale. Another person's like, well, we didn't want to change our business hours for them. Forget that. This is a local protester. 99.7% say no. You also have this, no means no. A lot of people gathered to protest Vance. Effectively, what was going on is, this has been all over the news. The Trump people kept talking about Greenland. They want to take it, etc. Greenland says, we are not for sale. No means no. Here are more people protesting in Greenland. I just want you to see that. This is actually pretty serious, right? Because the Fox News people will always try to pretend that everyone wants to be American and stuff like that. It's not necessarily the case. Don't tread on me. You're not. You're out of your element, Donnie. You also have this. Respect international agreements. Respect Greenland sovereignty. And we have Yankee go home. Have some more watch at this.
There are reports of US officials going door to door in Greenland to try and find some residents who are prepared to give JD Vance and his wife a warmer welcome. Can you confirm that happened?
I can confirm that happened. I have some sources that was planning the visit, that was trying to set up some visits and have gotten rejections.
So as you can see, before they were trying to get locals to meet Vance and the wife, so they even went door to door knocking like, hey, would you like to meet Vance and the wife? No. And they couldn't find anyone. And I want to bring this up. You may not know this. Before, when Donnie Jr. and a group went up to Greenland, they actually paid homeless people. It says here, homeless people given free lunch to attend a Trump Jr. event in Greenland. And that's effectively the only people that you could get to meet these kind of people. You got to pay them. That's how Musk thinks about the world. That's how Trump thinks about the world. They think, wow, that's normal. The people that like me, I pay them. And that's how you make friends. That's how they think.
From the capital, Nook. Mariam, it looks quite cold there. When are we expecting JD Vance to arrive? And what has been the reaction to his trip there?
It is cold, Nikki. It's about minus 13 degrees Celsius, or it feels like minus 13 degrees Celsius. And
the Americans were not invited, but there were already military planes landing here with bulletproof cars. The center of town was teeming with police and American diplomats, and the tension, the stress that causes in such a small town as Nuuk with less than 20,000 people is hard for, I think, the rest of the world to understand. So there is a sense of relief amongst the people I've talked to that they're not coming to Nuuk.
So as you can see, Trump's plan was to send Vance and the wife to go meet with locals in Greenland and try to do a big PR stunt. They were sending military planes, armored cars, a bunch of security, etc. And local people are like, what the F is this? You're not invited. You're not welcome. Effectively, what Trump's plan is to crash a wedding when there's no wedding. No one wants to get married to you, and frankly, no one even likes you. But Trump people, they live in this weird fantasy delusional land. They think everyone wants to be American and that everyone likes them. Have a look at this.
Oh, it's on the radar screen. President Trump is two things, Panama Canal and Greenland. Panama Canal is working out exactly the way he wanted it to. You know, BlackRock bought both of the ports down there. The same thing with Greenland. It's all about national security, but it's as much about for the people of Greenland as anything. And if you just listen to them talk when they interview them on some of the interviews over the last month, they're all in on it. Now it's just we're going to have problems with the other group across the water. But I think President Trump's exactly right here. We don't keep going there for our health. I'll tell you, you don't go up there for your health. You go there to make something happen. President Trump's right on line with this. And again, he'll make it happen. He's a deal maker.
All right. Terrific stuff. Thank you so much, Seth.
So that's the delusional Fox News. They basically sell lies every day to their viewers, telling everyone, oh, yeah, everyone loves America. Everyone wants to be American. That's what they tell the lies. And that's why I show you guys there are protests in Greenland pushing back. They are saying no to Trump. They're saying no to Vance. You literally knock on the door and they're like, no one would meet with these people. And again, the only people who would meet with Vance and the wife are people who are ordered to be there. That's people in the military.
Yeah.
President has previously not ruled out military force when he's talking about taking over Greenland. But your rhetoric today is more about encouraging the Greenlandic people to vote for independence. Do you think the rhetoric has changed about that, or what's your message there?
No, I don't think it's changed at all. Look, the president said clearly he doesn't think that military force is going to be necessary, but he absolutely believes that Greenland is an important part of the security, not just of the United States, but of the world, and of course the people of Greenland too.
Vance is up there to try to get the resources, though, regardless. They says here, so many souvenirs for J.D. Vance to take home from Greenland: oil, gas, minerals.
This territory, Greenland, really matters for the security of the United States. It's extremely vulnerable right now. And if the people of Greenland were willing to partner with the United States, and I think that they ultimately will partner with the United States, we could make them much more secure. We could do a lot more protection. And I think they'd fare a lot better economically as well.
Basically, Musk and his company want to get these kind of resources. Musk and his billionaire buddies want to go and take what they want from Greenland, even though Greenland says no. But this is where you have to be aware of this stuff, where local people need to protest and stand up for their country, stand up for their rights. And this stuff is effective. Protests do work, because it becomes a huge PR disaster when the truth gets out and they're like, oh my God, why is Trump trying to take over an ally? Like what is going on here? And that's why, when people say, hey, do you want to, be part of the Trump-Musk regime? Do you all want to become American? Just say no and go out and march and say, no, I'm not being a part of that. I'm happy with the way things are, and leave us alone. So that's what's going on. I'd like to hear your thoughts, and I'll catch you all in the next video.